Lalandi, now you've told us about Flona. It's my first time to hear about it. You've told us what you're doing as Flona. Now, what are the future perspectives of Flona? What are you planning to do?
Thank you so much again for the question. And as for Lona, our main objective is to create more sustainable refugee camps for all the refugees around the world. But we are starting with baby steps in Nakivale Refugee Settlement for now. And right now, our future plans, the first biggest one is to first conclude the building of our community learning center. We've been lucky to get some funding and start building a community learning center, which will be a place for all of the trainings in the community. And this learning center is designed in a way that it's welcoming for everyone. You know, our community has many different nationalities in it. So sometimes you need to create a space where people will feel comfortable to all be together and not feel like it's this one nationality space. So what we are doing is we have a library, a side of library, very common for everyone. We have a side of women, a part for women to come, share, meet, everything just about women. No men allowed. Yeah. And the third one, we have a community kitchen. And this is a place where we will be learning much more about nutrition. We'll be integrating a lot about nutrition and cooking food and all of the kinds of value addition to food saving and all of that stuff. And we hope to be organizing food cooking competition, maybe between nationalities, maybe men against women cooking food. So we want to make this fun, because our community is filled with people who have had to go through a lot of challenges, and sometimes there is a lot of trauma and diseases that come through that. So the learning needs to be more open and more fun. So apart from that, we will have a main hall, which is a place for all of the trainings to be happening from. And then the last part is the children's part. This is the most fun one. We are going to have swings for children to play. We are going to have a library for the children and a learning place for the children. So these are about the buildings. And outside, we are going to grow a food forest, like a design of agroforestry. It's going to be a model for the community to learn from. So it's one thing to teach people, and it's another thing to show them what you are actually teaching them. Since we started up to now, we've only been training and doing practices in the different villages because we didn't have a land yet, but thankfully we were able to secure land from OPM. And so this is like our biggest future plan that we are already working on right now. The next one is to include more youth. So we are doing TOT. We have a group of youth who are volunteers, but they are going through 4 different trainings. The first one is, of course, permaculture, agroforestry, and everything that has to do with food. The second one is pedagogy, like everything that has to do with delivering the message. You know, knowing something and teaching someone something, sometimes they are 2 different things. So we want them to be equipped with the techniques and knowledge to actually deliver these trainings in the best way possible. The third one is technology. Yeah, we want to introduce the youth to the world of technology. You know, the world is changing, and we need to also grow at the pace at which the world's going. So they are going to be introduced to technology, and this is going to open many more doors for us, like in sharing the message, in working harder and faster, because technology sometimes it helps us to communicate with people even if we are far away from each other, to plan, to keep all the records in a safe place and all of those stuffs. So we are not going to do like high level technology, just the simple one that will help us to deliver this message in the best and quickest way possible. And the last one is entrepreneurship and business. After training the people in our community, we want to integrate a part of entrepreneurship and business so that they can gain income from what's being done. In permaculture, there's a principle that says always obtain a yield. So don't do any work without getting paid. So this is a part where people will actually learn to work and get profit from the work that they are doing. And on a global scale, we want to respond to the sustainable development goals. We want to achieve zero hunger. We want to achieve the goal of no poverty. We want to achieve the goal of health and well-being and climate change. But also indirectly, we are going to achieve like all of the 17 goals, because if you read deep into permaculture, the permaculture principles go hand in hand with the 17 development goals. So you achieve all of them indirectly, but these four are the main ones, but also including the part of income generating to the people and the communities. And I'm very, very happy that I've met all of these young guys here and that we've had a lot of conversations together, and I'm very hopeful in everything that we are going to achieve from here, because I know each one of us here has a lot of plans to do after coming from here, because we've been able to see things different from what we already knew before. And yeah, I hope we'll keep in touch and tell each other what's going on in all the parts of Africa where we work from. Yeah, thank you so much.
Wow, you people are really having nice perspectives and future plans. Oh, you're going to flourish. I see. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, we need to change the world.
Wow.
So we need youth, and we're going to do it. We're already doing it.
I see, and we shall achieve it together.
Yeah.
Always obtain a yield.
Always.
Okay, that's really good that you're even going to set an agroforestry system to demonstrate to people.
Yeah.
So they'll be learning from that practically. Yes. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. Flona, thank you so much. Now we go to Desire. Tell us how regenerative agroforestry works with school and what are the impacts that you're seeing?
All right, thank you so much, Sandra. As for us, again, I'm going to talk about where I'm from, Mitongwe. So as Mitongwe, we have outreach projects that we guys are doing. So in those outreach projects, we are also working with schools, and we have demonstration plots. So we design a system, that an agroforestry system that the students learn practically, because these days it's all about the talks. People are talking a lot without practicing. So we are also targeting the young ones, mostly the primary schools, because they say, I'll say in my language, we say Kongo Lantengo ukanaliwa ngono. So Kongo Lantengo ukanaliwa ngono, it means like teaching them while they're still young. Right? So it's very hard for an adult to get the concept than somebody who is young. Because really if you teach them while they're still young, they can keep on doing it, and they also see the benefits of doing it.
Yeah. It's a firm foundation.
It's a firm foundation, of course, yeah. So despite the schools, we are also at Mitongwe, we have a health and wellness center. So these days, when we go to the hospital, we talk about we're trying to get cured, right? So for us, we're trying to prevent disease. So at the health and wellness center, we have also an agroforestry system there, and we teach the guys about nutrition and the benefit of each and every plant. If they don't have it, we provide them. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. If they don't have it, you provide.
We provide. We provide.
Yeah,
yes,
so
we provide them.
Yeah, so everything that is needed, they should have it
Yes.
to make sure that the work is effective.
Yes.
Okay.
So right now we are having issues of food insecurity in Malawi, and all these things is coming in because of the change in climate, and also I kind of feel like our syllabus and the way we guys think. Yeah. So agriculture is considered backward in my country. I don't know about Uganda, but the same. Yeah. So as Mitongwe, we are trying to change that narrative, and that's why we have started focusing on the kids first. And also, when we teach these kids, we want them to have a glimpse of what agroforestry is, sustainable agriculture is, of what health and well-being is. So we teach these kids at the farm, then we expect these guys to do not exactly, but more than what we are teaching them at Mitongwe.
Thank you so much, Desire. You've told us really enough. It's a very good information that we've got from you. Now, Steve, as someone working with health, how do you integrate agroforestry with health, and what do you think people can do?
On the agriculture, I would say, and the health is just the interaction between agriculture and the hospital. That is come when, for example, a person got sick, or a person may suffer from a certain disease, or just a normal obstruction of the body, or you need that person to take a lot of fruit. For example, a pregnant mother, when taking the pregnant mother coming to the clinic, we always advise them that to take more fruit and more vegetable. You know why? Most of pregnant mothers, they are giving the birth, they mostly used to lose a lot of blood. Yeah, if you, for example, you just ask a mother, why you didn't even take a vegetable or a fruit? So during the pregnancy, say, I was like, I didn't have money, I didn't have this, but all the agroforest, when you, for example, you establish a small garden for just over helping them how to be going to feed them. So by that we shall be doing,
telling them something that they even see. They even go home and also establish their own demos there. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the best way. And also agroforestry on medicine, like for example, a person got coughing, we advise him or her to take some ginger, so he can just stop the.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, most of young baby, they normally want they shall be taking. Oh, we shall be giving them the education how to get nutrition on that.
Okay.
Yeah, for that, agroforestry just interaction by using the right way. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Steve, thank you so much. We've seen how agroforestry relates with health, how these people who are concerning with our health can relate to agroforestry with it, because now he was talking like if a pregnant mother comes and then you advise her to eat vegetables and fruits, there are some things that you will say when even someone doesn't know how they look like, but if you have your system there, you show them how they can grow them and how they look like and how they behave. Yeah, they like now that pregnant lady can go back and practice that in their own homes. So by doing that, you're already promoting regenerative agroforestry, and you're promoting a sustainable livelihood. Thank you so much, Steve, for that. Now we go to Andrew. Can you show us the profitability part of agroforestry? Because so many people say, like when they hear that with agroforestry you can plant various crops and plants, trees, what and what on the same piece of land, they'd be like, no, you cannot make money out of that because people are just used of monoculture. Now, can you show us that profitability part?
All right. Thank you. In agroforestry, we encourage farmers to grow a lot of things together. I always say that just like us humans, we need each other, we rely each other as we are living on this earth. It also applies the same to plants. They need companionships. There's symbiotic relationships among the plants as well. So when you integrate them together, when you intercrop the plants together, you create a very positive environment for them, for their healthy growth for them. So you can see that the productivity is much more higher when you integrate these crops together. So the profitability part is you make a lot of income if you are more into commercial and you are using your commercial production, you are using the agroforestry principles. It happens that you get a lot of profits as compared to the people who are practicing monoculture way of farming. So you encourage them. You encourage a lot of people who are who doesn't know and who are getting it hard to understand this concept of planting a lot of plants and crops together, so that they should try it, because we're the people who are already into it, and we know what we are saying here. I know what I'm saying because we have tried it, we are really doing it, and we are getting a lot of profits from this way of farming. So that's what I can say about profitability.
All right, thank you so much, Andrew. And now we go to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, how do you think regenerative agroforestry, or this gospel of agroforestry and sustainable agriculture, can be spread to the young generation?
First of all, we have not to think about ourselves. We have to think also for the nature and the next generation which comes.
All right, we've reached the end of our conversation. Thank you so much, gentlemen and a lady. It's really been an inspiring session. You've shared your stories, your journey. So inspiring, so motivating. It's really good. We've heard from Malawi, from Congo, and from Tanzania. Thank you so much, young men and women, for sharing with us and for inspiring. So you've inspired so many people. And thank you so much for following us up to this end, our viewers. APL Agroforestry, Power Ladies Uganda, thank you so much for being tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to support us and supporting all these people you're seeing here. Support them in their journey of creating a more sustainable future, a more sustainable Africa, the future of Africa and the world at large.